Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to episode 5 of Synergy. We're slowly making our way, progress here. It is city prosperity is growing, and I've just realized something. We've had access to a market square for a while, and we haven't actually made use of it. Now, these allow citizens to have more time to do their crafting, which feels like something that we should actually be doing. Now, I want to kind of put this somewhere in here, maybe in there. But we could get the road to loop around there as well. I'm trying to think about where a good central spot is. I think this one might be it here. We'll build a road down there. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna cost us quite a lot of boreal rock, which I think is really our problem at the moment. I think they're, where are they? They come in from raw materials, boreal rock. Yeah, we're struggling with getting the boreal rock in at the moment. So I think what I'm gonna do is these cabins here are the majority of these. These seed scatterers are doing an okay job actually. We even have some pruners on board. So the pruners are down here, and look, when they prune these bunch trees, look, they open up like that. It's so cool. This guy's a pruner, I think. At least I hope. And he's gonna come along here. Gonna prune one of these bunch trees. And oh, he's not. He's coming to pick one of these cabbage shrubs. All right. Maybe he's doing something else. He's putting one of these bunch trees. Well, there's a whole bunch of them down here. Whoa, look at this. Oh, we could also rip out these ruins too. Here he is. He's collecting cabbage trees here. Okay, so let's actually do these. Let's add more to these. Let's prune these out here as well. Ooh, we've got more analysis out here. I wanna do out these prunies, open the shade and get more shade out into this area here. We're basically gunning and improving the landscape is essentially what we're doing here, which I think is kind of cool. Can we prune these trees here? What happens if I prune that guy? I don't know what pruning does to these dudes. We don't know. We have to do it to find out. Don't know what pruning does either, and we don't know what drilling does, notching in here. Maybe this gives us resin. What are you here? You're harvesting? So this is, oh, you're doing seeding? So this is a hadder tree, so he's got some seeds from it. Okay, cool. So we're gathering a whole bunch of seeds. There's no nearby storage buildings for distributing food. Okay. Do we need a kitchen? Food. Cellar. What is it? There's no nearby storage building for distributing food. Okay, is our cellar not reaching you? Apparently not. Okay, we're gonna need another cellar out here then. I'm gonna put the cellar in here. Maybe like that? Yep. Road like that. More boreal rock for that guy. It's going to be a problem, that. Okay, let's have a look at this. We've got the cabbage shrub. The decomposition of the cabbage shrub nourishes the ground. Also releases a foul smell. Right. Presence of whipping gourds, which are moist cabbage shrubs, produce more vegetables. Okay. So we should, if we plant them together, we should get... if these cabbage shrubs had whipping gourds around them, they'd be way more productive. It's actually good to know. It's actually really good to know. I really love that these branch trees are opening out now, and they're getting like shade. Here he goes. He's pruning it. Boom. You get like a tree. So if we go here to views, and we should go to where's shade? Temperature. The temperature. Shadow. There you go. Getting a lot more shadow out of these guys. So as that guy opens, there should be shadow that bumps out around. It's really cool. So these guys open up, more shadow. Oh, nice. Look, we're getting the shadow all the way around here. We're really getting ourselves. This is the coolest place on the map where we're building ourselves into, kind of like naturally almost. I'm actually quite glad we did that. So the temperature in here should be way better in here. So lower, much lower in here. Okay, cool. We got more intoxication in the village. It happens. Okay, we got another one. Whipping gourds. Whipping gourds have a fragile surface that releases water at the slightest touch. Notch, favoring the development of organic matter. Okay, cool. So don't react to scattering attempts. They appear naturally near other plants. So at least we've got more information on whipping gourds too. Always good. Do you guys have anything in your list here? Have we done something on that? The cinder sprout? Yes, we probably looked at the cinder sprout. Anything else? We looked at the fingers. Riverbank finger. I think we have. Maybe let's go to our book of knowledge and have a look. So, the giant fungus. Yeah, we have a pretty good idea. Okay, so maybe not the giant fungus, the straw tree. Have we analyzed the straw tree? Environmental impact of a straw tree. One of those, the hydra tree, hydrangea trees as well. I think we've done the petrified fungus, but I'll do it again just to make sure. And we'll do a beaky bell. No, we've done the beaky bells. I want to get more people out of the field laboratory sooner rather than later. So we've got 2 people are thirsty. 2 people are in this infirmary. I think we need more water, don't we? We are by no stretch of the imagination having enough water stored at all. You are producing water not at all. Production stopped. I wonder why production has stopped. Pause? Priority? Is there not enough underground water here? We pulled everything we possibly can. Maybe we have to build another pontoon. Water seems to be our biggest problem. It is a dry season. Maybe that's why it isn't pulling water. Although we do have quite a lot of water. We do actually have quite a lot of water. Not like we're running out. It's the boreal rock that's really the problem. Yeah, let's just wait for the boreal rock to come in, shall we? Because we can't really progress until then. Alright, no sooner than I had spoken about the boreal rock coming in, I think we gained a bunch of research that allows us to put a social cultural square in. I'm gonna slow this down. A social space for urban meetings, practical use. I think that this is going to be really important. So I actually want to put this guy over here. I'm actually going to do him over here. Yeah, I'm going to put him in there. It's all about that boreal rock, though. And I think along with this, flora, housing, mobility, knowledge, we've got all of that in. We've got one of those in culture, well-being. We could do another infirmary. Health, food, arborists. Yeah, they could be producing food and water. Yeah, I think we've basically got pretty much everything. I don't know what's going to happen with the cultural square when we get it up and running, but I think that's going to help us boost our culture big time. We've completed a research saving wood. So if we can, so this is thought from clean water stone. I'm actually going to pause this building for the moment. We've got 50 tools, and I think our boreal rock that we're getting needs to go into other things. At the moment. Oh, I love the shade popping out over here, over these, around this area here. It is good. It is very good. Very, very good. It's hot out here, though, I can see. All right. Geez, these giant funguses along here are getting really big, eh? Let's extract some of these bigger boys here. Get some mushrooms into the bank. That guy's huge. Guy as well. That guy. That guy's getting big. That guy's getting big. Yeah. Rip those big boys out. We kind of want them around. We don't want them to disappear. But at the same time, you know, we're good. So we've got technological research available, which we could go through. So what we've done now is we could go for woodworking. There's all kinds of stuff here. So this is urban well-being. Exploring missions we've done. We could do space arrangements. Inside the towers optimized to accommodate more gear and more working citizens. I think this might be worth it. We get more working citizens in, if that makes sense. I think that's possibly a good way to go. Yeah. Otherwise, we pursue. Can we do this one? Cultural level of 240 or more. No, okay. So let's go this way, shall we? Let's do space optimization on here. How many people are working here? 2. 1 in here. And then cultural research, I think, is far more important. So we unlocked this area here. Now this is arts. I think this allows us to establish different types of cultures. So arts, music, banners, and I don't know, art gallery, music workshop, city banner, cubic statue. But I think these look kind of terracotta roads, and yeah, let's do this one, right? What do we need here? Hall of Wisdom. We need boreal rock for that. Okay. We need works of art for that. Okay, so if we go over here, cultural level of 50 or more, 40 or more. What's this over here? 50 or more, 100 or more. Can we do this over here? 260. All right. But definitely none of these are available. We don't have any cultural research available. Oh, we could do this. Public space arrangements. Tables. Yeah, let's start that one, shall we? That'll help us up our culture. All right. Okay. We're roasting our way through this map here. I think maybe, let's see, cinder sprouts. To make the surroundings drier, absorb soil's humidity. Ooh, okay. Toxic to all plants. Got it. I think we might need to do another mission. Strange glow. We've got none available, so we need some more citizens. Okay, gotta speed this up. It really is all about those cinder sprouts here. How are we gonna manage this going forward in the future? Yeah. Boreal rock. How do we get more boreal rock? So these give us boreal rock. But we want mushrooms too, because mushrooms are important for meds. But we can get mushrooms, we can pick mushrooms from blah blah blah. So I think maybe you guys, pickers, there's a lot of trimming going on here. Maybe we should do more. So these are the trimmers. They trim there. They can't trim those. We trim these guys up here. You know what we could do is we could rip out these little rocky crops there, which we still have, that we haven't gotten rid of. Can't rip out that one though. I think they do spawn little rocky outcrops over time though. See if we can get some rock out of that. Okay, cool. Let's go down here as well. We can go prioritize that and prioritize. Yeah, go rip that out. I want this boreal rock because I want these guys to be built ready. More intoxications. Oh, we might have to build another infirmary. I think this might be something that we need to look into doing. Too many people are becoming ill at random times, and we don't have enough. If we add another person here, does it go faster? Or thirsty citizens? Okay, cool. So 3, he'll leave, and there'll be one citizen. Really, 3? Okay. Let's see, capacity, being healed, weakness. Oh wow, a lot of these take a long time, hey? Okay, so there's 2. Okay, we got analysis here on the straw tree. So shadow and organic matter, all very good. I could have called that on the straw tree, to be honest. Okay, we're doing the petrified giant and the orange hydrangea. And I think, what are you doing? Are you harvesting? Okay, cool. Doing okay on the water, I think. Although you still stressing without food. We might have to build another cellar here. Cellar. Hold them there. Really short on boreal rock at the moment, and we keep kind of like doing more stuff that requires more boreal rock. Okay, what's the most important one? Okay, we got the market square going here. Prioritize that one. This is the cultural square. We'll do that one second, I think. Then the cellar. Get some food here, shall we? Got enough housing for 40 people, which is pretty good. Tools are going down. That's fine though. This should speed things up. I'm hoping that this market square speeds things up considerably. Speed things up. We can go up ×4 on the speed, yeah. This, I think, I'm hoping at least, gonna improve life. I'm still very disappointed with the satisfaction level here, I must say. Right, we still haven't got our market square, but we've completed a bunch more research, and I think we've now got these social tab here, and these gives us tables, it looks like. So social, caring for your community sleep, allows us to show its inhabitants there's more than just a place to survive. So I think this gives social buffs to people, which is great, because I left all these spaces here in the hope that I could pop some of these kind of things down. It will require boreal rock, but we can put a bench along here somewhere. Let's put a bench over here. Bench like that. I love this idea that we can up the social spaces like this. And just, yeah, basically, I think this gives everyone a little bit of a buff. I'm hoping there'll be more of it. So more kind of shade and that kind of stuff we can do. Oh, that's a good spot there. Like that. Okay, cool. Is this up and running now? Almost. And we've got a report in though. Orange hydrangea tree. Cool, I think we knew that. Right, let's, what are you looking for? Petrified plant. Okay, when you're done with that, I'm actually taking you off that task. It's no longer necessary, I don't think. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, apart from no food there, water seems to be a little bit more stable. Let's go have a look at our research, shall we? So culture-wise, can we go here? We need a little bit more boreal rock, which is something that I would really like, because I think these are going to give us even more stuff, right? Can we do this here? A cup of tea. Ooh, so this gives us more cultural stuff. Friendly meal. This gives us a canteen. Let's start the canteen, shall we? Awesome. And then sun awnings. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, we will get like sun awnings and all that kind of stuff to put in these little places that'll really beef us up, I think. And I can see our satisfaction is finally slowly starting to rise. So we've got this district here. Oh, okay, cool. Now let's slow down. Market Square. So this is the scientific district. Requires a research center and a stonehouse. +5 knowledge. Forge and a stonehouse. Okay, so this is definitely a scientific district. +5 knowledge. Okay, cool. And this is giving us buffs, I think, to these things. I think. If we build a market square elsewhere, like so a forge and a house, and then a water pump, and a stone house. Precision production buildings. Okay, cool. So we actually put this in the right place, I think. It's gonna give us buffs on all of our research. So technological research. What are we gonna push on the technology front? Textiles, weaver's workshop, or do we go? Do we go to? Can we do this? Done that one already. I think this is primarily where we have to head, right? We could do this. Sand allows us to capture suspended solid particles. But how do we get sand? I don't know how we get sand. I have to figure out how to get sand. That would be key, wouldn't it? Okay, then I guess we're gonna go down here because I think we can do these ones here. It's kind of pushing us in the direction. So let's do woodworking. Or let's do textiles. Yeah. Gonna need to make some more tools to get our research going soon as well. But we got a canteen coming. And I think our satisfaction is slowly going up here. Our knowledge is pretty high. Social is quite low. Okay, let's go forward and see if we can get some of these things that are all missing boreal rock to be erected, shall we? Hey, we've ticked through quite a bit of research, so we should have, where is it? Well-being, social, where was it? I'm pretty sure we got new buildings, but maybe I'm wrong. Knowledge, culture, no, I think we just upped something, the ability to do some things. Oh no, didn't we get our canteen? Or was our canteen on the way? I think our canteen's on the way. So this was our sort of cultural research that we're sort of ticking off here. We need some boreal rock for this and tools, of which we'll get quite soon, I think. Right, what do we need for this? Tools, clean water, hall of wisdom. Okay, cultural wisdom. Okay, we are actually doing this friendly meal. Okay, so it's our technical research that's off the list, and we need more tools to do this. Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys off for the moment because we've got no technical research going on. And we managed to make, where's our resource production? We've now got a weaver's workshop, which is kind of cool. So this is our sort of general production area out here. So I'm kind of keen to sort of still build out in this way. Let's do a gap like that. Our weaver's workshop there. Put a path in. So this is going to require quite a lot of tools. So we're going to have to put this guy back onto work. But I only want to do that when this boreal rock here is all being used. Let's put this on priority. That needs a cultural square. Oh, and our cultural square's up. Look at that. So we get to, I think, district this. So what do we do? So if we have a hall of wisdom, if we have an art gallery, if we have a canteen, I think I want to make this a social district, and we're going to put a canteen in this area. Definitely. And we'll get a bunch of bonuses off that, hopefully. I think the canteen is coming pretty soon. Okay, cool. We've got a table up. Great. Where's the table? Here you go. Social. Yay. So is that giving us our social? There you go. 45 out of 300. Well-being 86, culture 10, knowledge 34. Okay, cool. So it is going, it is building, which is cool. Got another infirmary coming up here, which I think is going to be pretty important soonish. And I'm just waiting now for a lot of our benches to go up. So we'll skip forward, wait for that to happen, and hopefully by that time we have our canteen too. And then we can unpause this. All of our boreal rocks going. Do we have boreal rock being delivered? Okay, we've got our infirmary up. Looks like these have been delivered, so just waiting for that one to disappear. And then I should be able to turn our tool production back on. Because without tools, we ain't doing any research. That's for sure. And we need tools to build that one there. Okay, cool. So you can go back on. Let's do one citizen on you. Okay, we'll get more tools out of you soon. Okay, cool. So benches are up, which is great. I'm hoping that people actually go sit at them. I haven't seen anyone yet. But hopefully they do. It would be great. It would be absolutely fantastic. This infirmary is up. We could add a worker to it. I'm gonna do that and that. So we'll add one on there, so we can actually do 4 at a time, which I think is pretty good. So you can go there for intoxication. You can pretty much treat 4 people at a time, at a slower rate, sure, but good nevertheless. Okay, so now we're just waiting for boreal rock to come in so we can get some tools out and get that one done. And then yeah, get some more research, I think. Do we have anyone available for some missions? Should we tick off the ones in our area? Let's send an expedition on that one. I feel like we should tick off the expeditions in our sort of immediate vicinity before we start venturing properly into other regions, you know. Get the lay of the land around your vibe is kind of what I'm going for. So we need 20 tools for this. I'm fairly confident we'll be able to produce those pretty quickly. It's 10 at a time. I'm gonna add another person to that. Expedition has reached destination. So, vaporous images. The explorers discover a dozen small courtyards made of stone set close to one another. At the center of these courtyards, there are 2 symmetrical cylinders lying diagonally. When one of the cylinders triggers a slab in one of the courtyards, the left cylinder starts hissing steam towards the sky, while the right cylinder projects some light into the steam. Water droplets are used as a screen for a projection image showing ramparts and ruins. Wow. Okay, let's analyze this. Try and draw some water. We get 20 culture. Analyze the images. Much to the party's disappointment, it turns out the projected city was never built. They only contain memory of an ambition, a city that would transform with its inhabitants' natural desires instead of creating and structuring said desires. Blueprints were still worth seeing, and the explorers copy the plans. Awesome. Condense. The advanced harvest method might be unlocked and the research tree to be used. Okay, cool. Try and draw some water. Right, let's do it. Water comes up in 2 small amounts to be collected. The explorers get it. 20 culture. Okay, cool. That's good. 20 culture is fine. 20 culture is good. They'll come back with that. That'll up our culture score, I think. Completed bench. Great. Okay. And we've got 3 children in the pop at the moment, which is good. Okay, so canteen is what we're after. Hey, look at that. Knowledge. Okay, cool. That's up to 50 there, which is great. I think that will allow us, if we now go here, can I do this? I don't have 30 tools. I think that's where we should be going, eh? 100 or more. Okay, so really we're chasing culture now, hey? We are chasing culture. Okay, let's build food. Where's our canteen? Okay, we're gonna do a canteen district. Now I want the canteen over here, which means the straw tree is unfortunately gonna have to be ripped out. Straw tree, prioritize. Okay, let's unpause. Come rip this out, guys. Rip the straw tree out. Where's our paths? Canteen is gonna go in there. We get a road out like that. Okay, cool. I think we're flying now. This is slowly creeping up. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it is. No one's abandoned me yet, which is fantastic. Oh, there's water in the well. Nice. Nice. I love this water. We're climbing here on the waterfront, which is great. Yeah, so they're filling up those guys first. Can increase this, I think. Maybe we'll get a little more into here. But this is also fully stocked almost as well, which is great. I'm happy with the progress we've made. Oh wait, why is this inactive? On pause? No. Inactive. I want you to do this. I want tools to come through here, please. Make tools, please. Let's. How many citizens do I have available? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna build this restaurant, the what is it? Canteen, that's the word. And we're gonna do a path down like that. Cool. So that'll make this cultural square a social district. +5 social, +5 social max in the houses, which will be good. It'll boost us a little bit as well. Somewhere for people to go for meals. Great stuff. Right. This here, inactive. It is refining. We need tools. What are you guys doing? Are you efficiency naught? I don't want you to be paused though. On pause. Not on pause. Is it because we don't have any storage areas? Starting stock. Simple dishes. Where's the warehouse? Tools. We store tools in here, right? Tools, yeah. I don't know why you're paused. Why are you paused? On pause. It has no effect. Instead of inactives, pause for foraging. As manually put on pause, it lacks resources. Its output inventory is full. You've definitely got enough to be working. If I take you off, inactive, on pause, make tools, from stone. There you go. From thorns. Stone crafting. That's just stone. Why will you not work? I'm not quite sure why we're not producing tools. We've got a canteen in here though, which is good. That gives us the social district. Fantastic. That's got culture up to 70. I'm not quite sure why this guy is not producing though. On pause. Got all the water he needs. It's got 20 of that. Remove 1 citizens. I'm not sure. Input inventory. Okay, you know what? I think I might need to put a couple more citizens on these working guys here. Let's put them on high priority. And let's see if these walkers actually bring goods through here. I think that's maybe what we're waiting for. Right, so it was basically down to the resources not being delivered. So now we have quite a lot in here. So we should be pumping out the tools, and we should get this weaver's workshop up, which I'd like. I'm also watching my cooked meals here, partly because I think the population is growing, which is fine. I think we can control the population growth by not planning more houses, but we do need to think about that. I don't think we have enough citizens available for an expedition. We do need to tick that off the list, though. I'd like to get this up and running. I'm gonna lessen one citizen on here. We are producing tools, though. It is at a low efficiency, but it is happening. And the everything else seems to be running fairly okay, to be honest. I do want to keep an eye on the food, though. The food is an issue, I think. And then it's really about more research now. So we need more tools for this. We could 260 or more. So we just need the tools for this. Otherwise, we can go there. Words and images. We can do this. 40 more. I think we'll do that. This will help with our exploration. And this is a an hour longer. Okay. Where is the I want to get the sand. How do I dig up myself some sand? Technological art sand extractor. Okay, have 100 culture or more. Okay, cool. So we need to get our culture up to 100. Otherwise, we can't do sand. So I was wondering how to do sand. That's how we do it. Right, I think that's been this episode. It's really about being districts and getting that one right, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I think we're going to have to do a lot more exploring and try and balance this tool production thing out, which is happening. Right, I'll see you all for the next episode. Until then, look after yourself. I am the Beard, signing out.